first get in.
Alright, you know the drill. We just landed. Getting another rental car. And look at this sunset experience. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. On the road again and again and again and again. What are your regrets?
Because I knew Robinhood was the best app of all time in finance. And I use it and I love it. And I didn't buy their stock sooner. But I bought well, up 127%. Could have been up 1,000%.
Sheesh, are you serious? We did not bring the sunshine.
It's a literal cyclone. So, we're chasing down some slabs in a storm chase. We've become storm chasers. And we're in the thing that produced the swell actually this time showed up with the swell. So, although it's 50 knot winds, 50 to 60k winds, and a storm, we're gonna go look at the ocean because the winds are actually offshore. So we might be able to see some crazy waves. And probably not gonna surf, but somehow magically turns into that type of evening you could get a session in. If not, we'll just film some really spooky water moving for you guys. So it'll be exciting either way. got
Just
two.
two.
Got a handy cam too.
Do you want me to film?
If you want to.
I'm more than happy.
Okay.
Whoa. Whoa, that was such a nugget. Whoa. Whoa! that was really close. When it hit the wall, I was like, oh no, he's done. Where do we go from here?
Yeah, just off the side. Haven't surfed this one before. Paddling out with a guy I just met, a local bodyboarder. Legend there, he showed me where to jump off. See if we can get up here.
Right there! It's hard to tell, you want like a bow on it or not? No way! It was all gurgle.
Oh.
Get it! You! I was gonna ask you. I was like, I don't really want to do that. Yeah. Might call it soon. Could be some good ones, but a lot of current and long. Epic setup, bro.
Oh.
Just turned off. This is gonna be a gnarly get-in.
Looking a little sketchy, boys. Oh! Oh my god. Can you imagine? know, that's so wild.
That is
I know. Like I can't even. It's just gonna be luck right now. Let's see. Go! OMG. Oh, that's radical. I think that's the scariest part of it all.
It was literally paddling in no water.
Go, go, go! Ah, go. Yeah! That was epic. Yeah, both of them.
Are they both up?
Yeah,
Sick.
that was insane. Oh, wow.
That's half the fucking battle's getting out.
Right in and out.
I can't believe we pulled that off. That was looking gnarly for a second. Oh. Yeah. We got so lucky right there. Look at this.
Nice, man.
Thanks for the session.
Thanks for that. That was fun.
Oh. Yeah. I think we got out right on like the tail end of the little window.
That wind's gone nuts.
Yeah.
That like kind of round one was good though that washed down, but I got so
That was wild.
How was that last set?
So sick.
That one was crazy.
Like it is.
That would have made the whole session worth it.
That set was next level.
Chaos now with the wind and
Yeah,
stuff.
no,
There's so much water moving.
Yeah, it's wild.
It was like a non-stop running rip treadmill to stay on the side.
I know.
You got a couple of sick ones, right? My first one I just went, oh!
That was funny.
Okay, I'm warmed up now.
That'd have been fun if you snapped the board on the first play.
I thought it was done because it
So did
stayed
I.
down, and I was like, oh, there's only half down there. I was gonna be so bummed.
Bloody hell.
I did not want to swim in.
Yeah.
Let's see. That was fun to watch.
2 sick spins in the pit,
Oh,
man.
the one he did was crazy. He almost came out.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you saw that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so sick.
Can I get a photo with you, dude? Of course.
Been frothing to me.
Ah, appreciate it.
Yeah, he says he's been following the tube since you started, babe.
Yeah,
long
Yeah.
yeah, I've been watching it.
5 years of fun.
Yeah, man.
Doug.
I actually learned a lot from your YouTube stuff, like how to duck dive, all of that sort of stuff.
Seminar
It's
video.
so sketchy.
So I've only been surfing
Oh yeah, I had
for
a
like
look at
5
it
years
there after that
now.
meeting. It was like,
You were the first one that I was like watching and I'm following you.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no,
Thanks for sticking around.
crazy. Like,
Yeah, you learn a good paddle technique and duck dive technique, and you can get away with a lot.
man, it's like my life now.
That's it.
But absolutely cross over it.
Look at this ledge. It's the sickest takeoff out there.
Is it
Just
what
a
he said?
stationary, like.
Yeah.
This is the worst get-in. Whoa! It is chunky. Oh no. Fuck, that's sketchy. Go!
break it down.
Okay, let me set the scene.
Set the scene.
Looking for parking. And checking the waves early. And then we see a couple things going on. A couple little slabs doing pretty sick stuff.
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna have to parallel park.
Parallel park.
In the public eye.
No excuses of the backup camera. Noise, mate. Noise.
Jeez, somehow
Noise.
pulled that off.
Are you in the line though? They're getting really crazy here.
I'm killed that. So, I'm gonna back up a little bit, give everyone a little bit of space. So we're looking at one coffee for the day, some overnight oats. Now we're gonna get some extra food in us. And we showed up, checked the waves, it's wonky and crazy. And there's this funny little slab. Well, it was a lot bigger once we got out there.
Yeah.
It looked smaller from the beach, and so I got to do a new paddle out the rocks. Met some new friends, some guys that I follow, that I looked up to for a while, some gnarly bodyboard dudes. They were willing to surf it, and one guy was like, I'll show you where to paddle out. We paddle out, jump off the rocks, super sketchy. Right when I jumped off, I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna get back in.
You're like,
I was like, okay, that worked, but going in, I don't think that's gonna work. So the whole session, I'm thinking like, oh, I hope I can get, like, I know I can get in, but like, I definitely don't want to like break my board and swim in. That would be like a nightmare. First wave, I'm like, this looks like a good one. I think I'm in it. Full on, wake up, in the air, top to bottom airdrop. In the air, I'm still in shock, like, oh, I'm making this for sure. Literally fall and just eat it super bad. Get a nice hold down. Thought I was gonna hit the bottom, but I didn't. Pop up and my leash is slack, and I'm like, oh my god, I broke my board. And then I was like, whoa, maybe it's under me. Maybe half of it's under me. And then my board just popped up, all good. The 6.0, it's taken some damage, but it's survived. Popped up, went back out, and my second wave was actually a sick one. So off the bat, first two waves were really fun. And then we kind of made a session of it. There were some other sick waves, out of position, a lot of current, a lot going on. Tried to stick it out for like an hour, the wind came up. It just got to be a lot, so okay, I'm gonna go in. And going in was way harder than getting into the water.
but you guys didn't come in the same way.
No, we were like, I looked where we had jumped off, I was like, that's not gonna happen. It's like a chaos washing machine in there. But I was confident I could just paddle around. So we paddled around the other slab, ours, and then get into that area. And me and the guy look at each other and we're like, this is way worse. This is like, it's like twice the size in here. And it's like exploding up the rocks. Like, how are we gonna do this? And I was just like, there's just nothing to do but get it done. Like, we'll have to get close and look. Waves are like breaking, exploding, and then we get close and we just look around and it had like paused for a second, and I was like, let's go!
So lucky.
We just paddled super hard and washed ourselves up the ledge. And I put another ding in my board, but that was way better than a ding in my head, which I thought was gonna happen, because it was
Ding head.
such an extreme situation coming in.
It's extreme. Cut to the clip.
Yeah, and then my two buddies are coming in, and one of them gets in on the rocks, and the other one was stuck in this current, keeping him like 10 feet off the rocks for like 15 minutes. He was like treading water, and he's on a bodyboard, so his legs would have been turning. And me and the other guy like telling him, go, now's the time. And he just couldn't, like, the current from the surge was pushing away from the rocks. So it was a lull, but he couldn't get onto him. And then he's like duck diving waves. Anyway, it was a great adventure.
Poor thing about this guy is he was being really positive today. He was setting the tone to be very, very positive.
He kept saying, I'm going to be positive today.
And then he had a nosebleed and got caught inside.
Then
Poor
he had
guy.
a negative situation.
Okay, let's go get a coffee.
So that's the big spiel.